In a quiet village surrounded by rolling green hills and sparkling rivers lived an elderly man named Karim. He was a gardener, a simple man, not rich, not famous, but everyone respected him deeply. People often wondered, why is he always so calm, so peaceful, no matter what happens around him? Life in the village was not always easy. Farmers worked from dawn to dusk, children ran through muddy paths, and villagers often argued over small things. But Karim never seemed rushed or upset. He always moved with calm steps and a gentle smile. One afternoon, a young woman named Lena, who had recently moved to the village, approached Karim with a worried look on her face. "Uncle Karim," she said, "I am trying so hard. I have dreams, plans, and goals, but I always feel lost. I start something and then give up. I make schedules and then break them. Every day passes and I feel like I'm wasting my life. How are you always so calm and steady?" Karim smiled softly and said, "Come, let's take a walk. I will show you something." They walked together along a narrow path lined with wild flowers and soft grass. Birds chirped in the trees and the gentle breeze carried the sweet scent of the earth. After a few minutes, they reached a small, clear pond surrounded by smooth stones. Karim stopped and pointed at the water. "Look at this pond," he said. "Do you see how the water moves? It doesn't rush. It doesn't stop. Every day it flows gently, nourishes the plants, shapes the stones, and supports all life around it. This is the power of patience, focus, and consistency." Lena tilted her head, puzzled. "But how can something so simple teach me?" Karim nodded and began his story. "Many years ago, I was like you. I wanted everything at once. Success, money, recognition, skills. I tried many things. I started businesses, wrote small articles, learned music, and even tried painting. But I could never stay focused on one thing. I became bored, frustrated, and blamed the world for my failures. I felt lost." Lena listened carefully. "One day," Karim continued, "I went to visit a wise teacher in the mountains. I told him all my problems, just like you did now. He didn't say a word for a long time. Then he handed me a basket and said, 'Every day, pick 10 fruits from the orchard and place them in that crate. Do nothing else for 30 days. That is your task.'" Lena's eyes widened. "Just picking fruits? That sounds too simple." Karim chuckled. "Yes, it felt too simple to me as well, but I did it. Rain or shine, tired or not, I followed the same path every morning, picked the same fruits, placed them carefully, and returned home. The first few days felt boring. Nothing seemed to change, but slowly things began to happen." "What happened?" Lena asked, leaning closer. "I woke up earlier," Karim said. "I felt lighter and calmer. I began noticing the little things, the songs of the birds, the morning sunlight on the leaves, the rhythm of my own footsteps. My mind became clear, my thoughts sharper, my heart peaceful. By the end of 30 days, the teacher smiled and said, 'You have learned the truth. Discipline, consistency, and steady effort change everything.'" Karim picked up a smooth stone from the pond. "See this stone," he said. "If a drop of water falls on it once, nothing happens. But if a drop falls every day for years, it slowly changes its shape. That is the power of small, steady actions. This is how life rewards patience and persistence." Lena nodded slowly, beginning to understand. "So, you're saying I don't need to rush or do everything at once? I just need to focus on one thing every day?" Karim smiled. "Exactly. Don't wait for inspiration. Don't chase perfect plans. Choose one thing and commit, even if it seems boring, even if no one notices. Show up every day, do the small things, and slowly your life will change. The world rewards steady effort, not rush." As the sun began to set behind the hills, painting the sky with golden and pink hues, Karim and Lena walked back to the village. From that day, Lena changed. She stopped jumping from one goal to another. She began committing to one task every day. She woke up early, worked with focus, faced distractions calmly, and slowly her life transformed. People noticed her calm presence. her steady work, her peaceful smile. She had become like the pond, quiet, steady, and shaping everything around her without hurrying or forcing it. Karim looked at Lena and said, "Remember, small steps, taken consistently, lead to great change. The key to life is not how much you do in a day, but how much you can keep doing without giving up." Words to learn from this story: consistency, doing something regularly without stopping. Example, reading a little every day improves your knowledge. Example, daily exercise keeps the body healthy. Patience, staying calm when things take time. Example, gardening requires patience to see the plants grow. Example, learning a new skill requires patience. Discipline, following a plan or rule even when it feels hard. Example, discipline in studying leads to better results. Example, athletes succeed because of discipline. Perspective, a way of seeing or thinking about something. Example, traveling gives you a new perspective on life. Example, from her perspective, the test was easy. Commitment, dedication to a cause or activity. Example, success requires commitment and effort. Example, lack of commitment can ruin projects. And now, dear viewers, if you found this story inspiring and want to learn more about life lessons, wisdom, and simple secrets to success, make sure to subscribe to Moral Echo Tales and turn on the notifications so you never miss a story that can change your life.